Hey, howdy, hey, welcome back to another Vital Cards video. Today we have a Beckett order in, 20 cards, got 3 gem mints, a lot of 9s, and a few below. So, starting off, just in time for the World Cup, Fuller and Balogun Immaculate Gold to 10, gets an 8.5. Unfortunately, on a lot of these, the corners were graded, sorry, not the corners, the edges were graded bad, which you can see the edges in a BGS slab, but just not something I pay attention to as much, so this is a good learning experience that I do need to consider that. If something looks like a 9 or a 10, before sending it to them, that could be the reason why it's going to come back an 8.5, not a 9. Creed Humphrey autograph. He doesn't have too much, but this is on card autograph. This is the 25. Goods, 2 good subgrades. Centering, yeah, I guess I didn't notice that before sending it, but alright, another World Cup USA player. Christian Pulisic gets a 9 here, number to 25, orange prism, Scores Club. Travis Kelce, this is game used to 199, gets a 7.5. Woof. Nothing great about the card. Centering's decent. Mint centering. And corners got me. Yeah, but I knew it was game used. He doesn't have a ton of game used stuff, so I think that's why I sent it. First gem mint, Malik Tillman. He's on the USA squad again, 2022 and 2026. Or 2026 at least. I can't remember 2022. Gold to 10. Great subgrades. And Dante Hall. Little autograph here, number to 25. All Ultra Team. It's a 7.5. Yeah. Just something on the surface that I didn't want to send it before. I think there's like a little crease there off the auto plate, so this is what did it. Alright, red, number to 5, Didier Drogba 2016 Topps MLS. Now, I just thought this was too cool to not have slabbed up because I knew it wasn't in great grade, so I just preserve what's left of it kind of thing. Yeah, the edges and corners. But surface and centering were good. I just knew those corners not so great. So another 7.5, and one more to add to that. But this is a Travis Kelce autograph, number 25. So I feel like I won it on auction for a good deal, and it's on card, and it gets a 10 autograph. So I just wanted it kind of preserved with a slab. Yeah, surface, the corner's not that great. So I'll have to keep that in mind, the corners not being great. But here's a cool one, 9.5 Brilliance, Patrick Peterson. 1.9, otherwise 2 10s and a 9.5. I like this gold, that's nice. And an 8. Len Dawson, on-card autograph to 25. Yeah. And number to 10 at Camo, Topps Finest, Travis Kelce. 9.99 and 7 on the edges. So whoever was grading my order just was very particular about edges. And I'm not sure if that means they're like a hair sticking out or if it's related to the corners, but the corners on this were 9, so I don't know. Fred VanVleet, gold to 10 out of Photogenic. It's kind of a cool PC card. I like Photogenic. Bukayo Saka playing in the Champions League final today and just won a Premier League title. Arsenal, number to 23, Orange Ice. Prism Chronicles. Yeah. How about some Zlatan? Oh, so close to a 9.5. 9.5 centering, 10 corners, 9 edges, 9 surface. Looks pretty good to me. This is numbered 1 out of 30. And Beckett, this is my first order with the new label. I like it. I did try the QR code a few times, took me right to the pop. It looks like there's room for images, so I don't know if you can add them yourself or they will start generating themselves later, but that would be nice if they did it for you. See, 9, Bobby Witt Jr., Salvador Perez, Sapphire, Chrome Sapphire Edition, orange refractor. Celebrating probably a walk-off win or something. And Patrick Mahomes gold number to 10. Contenders optic MVP. Contenders gets to 9. It looked pretty good. It was pretty good besides the edges. Yeah, so something about these edges. And of course the card that's gonna have terrible edges because it's a die cut gets a 9.5 on the edges. Chris Jones. This is number to 15. So this is a cool story. I was at my LCS and I saw this in their showcase as for sale, and I went home and I found my green one to 20 or 25, or I don't know. I had a green that wasn't the die cut, and it was a higher number than this, so I wanted the more rare one, and I was willing to do a trade plus like 25 bucks and to get this one, and grades pretty well. Of course, I guess maybe they did corners because there's extra corners and a lot more edges, but surface and centering did well. I don't even know how. It's a little crooked though. That's my only complaint, is like it's crooked. So that's alright. Another Bukayo Saka Inception. Always grades well, it seems like. It's 25. Gem Mint. Let's go. And a couple Jamal Charles cards to end it. Get a 9 here with just some bad corners. Number to 25, which is jersey number, but not his rookie year pictures. They're all 29, but yeah, you can see the bottom corners there. Bring it down, but I like that you can see, hey, this is a Gem Mint card, pristine centering, I guess you might be say. It's just some corners bring it slightly down, which is fine. Like hey, this is a really good card. It's just too bad corners hurt it. And then this bad boy, Topps Letterman X-Fractors 7.7 corners and surface, 8.5 edges, 9.5 centering. So good centering. All right, edges, terrible surface and corners. Lowest card of the day to end it. Oh well. So anyways, I've enjoyed using Beckett, especially for these thicker cards. You know, I think they do a better job. It doesn't feel that different. Where's this is fine. This is kind of thin. I mean, you can tell the thicker cards are a little bit thicker slab, but it's consistent and there's not like a indentation like PSA and SGC have. So definitely like it for thicker cards. And then, you know, I don't mind getting these Gem Mints that aren't 10s. They're still Gem Mints, and you can tell on the non-Gem Mints what brought it down. Why didn't this get a 9.5? It's like, okay, well, you could see the corners on this one, I suppose, but if it was something like this, you know, one that's like the edges were like an 8, and you're like, oh, well, you can't see that in a PSA slab like you can with a Beckett slab. Beckett's the only slab that you can see the edges through. Maybe SGC a little bit, but I don't think you can see all the edges. So anyways, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I'll see you next time with a PSA review.